going to put the DAB on my joint for this customer too. So we need to pretty much like take it from behind the head unit, along past this glove box, back out into here, and then up here, and we'll stick it on the top of the windscreen up here. Little chip in the windscreen. Hopefully I don't need a new windscreen soon, but if you do get like a new windscreen, we do sell replacement one, so you can just put a replacement one on. That's no problem. So it's going to be 2 screws under here. We'll pop both these off. They'll come off, and then we're going to pop off this whole side trim. This glove box just had 2 lugs on either side. You can like actually push the whole glove box in to pull them out. And on the screw here, there was a slight cable, which is your retract cable that sort of obviously brings it back up. We'll obviously put the cable back behind there and run it up to here. So just pop both of those out with a trim like tool. Sometimes they have like a lug on them, but keep your hand over them when you like pop them out, because they did pop off with a bit of force. They're on the floor down here now. Obviously 2 10mm in there to come out, and then we'll just use our trim tool and like the side here, and this whole trim down the side will pop off. DAB module here, this plugs into the auxiliary ports in the back of the head unit. Mount that somewhere at the back there, and then this is our stick on the antenna. I'll pull this out and it just sticks into the windscreen. This cable needs to run back behind the head unit and screw into there. So still the DAB here. Obviously it sticks on here. You have this sort of sticker on here. If you can, scratch a little bit of like paint off underneath the copper earth bit. Always handy. Just make sure you get like a good earth. You can just follow down with the other cable. Comes down here, under behind the glove box in here, pops up out through here, then screws into here. Again, like anything, test it before you go and put everything back together. I'll make sure it all works. DAB's in the back there. So we're just going to power everything up. Again, every time you do something, always good to test it before you put it all back together, to make sure it's all going okay. So let's look for the DAB app. This might be an older. This should be pre-installed on your device, so you won't have to do this. So let it open up. It's going to scan the first time, make sure it picks up some stations. Again, like DAB, slightly different technology. Like it does, this the sound quality should be better. Range is not going to be as good, as it's just antennas that normally sit on top of buildings and stuff. The end of this 30-minute music marathon, some Beatles. So you got your signal strength over here. Get a flight from Qantas, which cost. So you can check a few stations. That's all good. You can put everything back together now.